Frederick and Alice. This is part 4 of the Translations and Imitations of German Ballads by Sir Walter Scott. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Nathan at antipodeanwriter.wordpress.com. Translations and Imitations of German Ballads by Sir Walter Scott. Part 4, Frederick and Alice. Frederick leaves the land of France, homewards hastes his steps to measure, careless casts the parting glance on the scene of former pleasure. Joying in his prancing steed, keen to prove his untried blade, hope's gay dreams the soldier lead over mountain, moor, and glade. Helpless, ruined, left forlorn, lovely Alice wept alone, mourned over love's fond contract torn, hope and peace and honour flown. Mark her breast's convulsive throbs, see the tear of anguish flows, mingling soon with bursting sobs, loud the laugh of frenzy rose. Wild she cursed and wild she prayed, 7 long days and nights are o'er. Death in pity brought his aid, as the village bell struck 4. Far from her, and far from France, faithless Frederick onward rides, marking blithe the morning's glance, mantling o'er the mountain's sides. Heard ye not the boding sound, as the tongue of yonder tower slowly to the hills around told the 4th, the fated hour? Starts the steed, and snuffs the air, yet no cause of dread appears. Bristles high the rider's hair, struck with strange mysterious fears. Desperate as his terrors rise, in the steed the spur he hides, from himself in vain he flies, anxious, restless, on he rides. 7 long days and 7 long nights wild he wandered, woe the while! Ceaseless care and causeless fright urge his footsteps many a mile. Dark the 7th sad night descends, rivers swell and rain streams pour, while the deafening thunder lends all the terrors of its roar. Weary, wet, and spent with toil, where his head shall Frederick hide? Where but in yon ruined isle, by the lightning's flash descried? To the portal, dank and low, fast his steed the wanderer bound, down a ruined staircase slow, next his darkling way he wound. Long drear vaults before him lie, glimmering lights are seen to glide. Blessed Mary, hear my cry, deign a sinner's steps to guide. Often lost their quivering beam, still the lights move slow before, till they rest their ghastly gleam right against an iron door. Thundering voices from within, mixed with peals of laughter, rose. As they fell, a solemn strain lent its wild and wondrous close. Midst the din he seemed to hear voice of friends by death removed. Well he knew that solemn air, 'twas the lay that Alice loved. Hark! for now a solemn knell 4 times on the still night broke, 4 times at its deadened swell echoes from the ruins spoke. As the lengthened clangours die, slowly opes the iron door. Straight a banquet met his eye, but a funeral's form it wore. Coffins for the seats extend, all with black the board was spread, girt by parent, brother, friend, long since numbered with the dead. Alice, in her grave clothes bound, ghastly smiling, points a seat. All all arose with thundering sound. All the expected stranger greet, high their meagre arms they wave, wild their notes of welcome swell. Welcome, traitor, to the grave, perjured, bid the light farewell. End of Part 4. Recorded by Nathan at antipodeanwriter.wordpress.com.